It's the year 205X, and the world has gone full meme. Elon, the self-proclaimed techno-king of Toslo, has just been elected as the first ever meme president of the United States. His campaign slogan? To the moon. Naturally, as Elon takes office, he decides to shake things up a bit. In his inaugural address he declares, "My fellow Americans, it's time we embrace the future. A future where our currency is as fun as our memes. Today, I'm proud to announce that Dogecoin is now our official national currency." The crowd goes wild, throwing their smartphones in the air and howling. Meanwhile, Wall Street bankers are seen frantically Googling what is a Doge. But wait, there's more. Elon doesn't stop there. He unveils a new design for all government contracts and official documents. At the bottom of each page, in Comic Sans font, it reads, "Much wow, such money." The Treasury Department, now renamed the Doge House, starts printing new bills featuring the iconic Shiba Inu face. The Federal Reserve Chairman is replaced by a golden retriever named Chairman. Wow. As news of this groundbreaking decision spreads, other countries start to follow suit. Japan introduces the Kawaii Yen, featuring Hello Kitty on all denominations. The UK rebrands the pound as the tea and crumpets token. Even Switzerland, known for its serious banking, caves and introduces the Toblerone coin. Back in the US, everyday life takes on a surreal quality. You walk into a coffee shop and the barista greets you with, "Welcome to Sprouberg's. Would you like to try our new Dogecino?" It's much caffeinated, very wake. At the grocery store, price tags now read 69 Doge or 420 Doge for everything. The cashier hands you your change with a wink and says, "Here's your Bork. Have a wow day." Even the stock market gets a meme over. The Dow Jones is renamed the Wow Jones, and instead of a bull or bear market, we now have moon and rect markets. But not everyone is thrilled with this new financial landscape. A group of disgruntled economists forms an underground resistance movement called the Serious Suits. They meet in dimly lit basements, discussing fiscal policy in hushed tones and longing for the days of boring, predictable fiat currency. Meanwhile, crypto influencers become the new rock stars. BitBoy Crypto is appointed Secretary of the Treasury, while the Winklevoss twins are named co-ambassadors to the moon. As the months go by, some unexpected consequences of the Doge economy start to emerge. People begin measuring time in memes per minute, instead of seconds. Job interviews now include questions like, on a scale of much confused to very understand, how would you rate your Doge literacy? The education system adapts to this new reality. Elementary schools introduce Memenomics 101, where kids learn about supply and demand through Doge memes. College students can now major in advanced hodling or blockchain and chill. But it's not all fun and games in this brave new world. A black market emerges for vintage US dollars, now considered rare collectibles. Hipsters start carrying around bulky wallets filled with cash, claiming it's more authentic than digital Doge. The language itself begins to evolve. People start greeting each other with much hello, very meet. Business emails end with, "To the moon, regards." Even legal documents are unsafe. Prenups now include clauses about Doge money payments in case of divorce. In the world of sports, the Super Bowl is rebranded as the Super Bork, with the winning team receiving the coveted Golden Doge trophy. Olympic medals are now shaped like Shiba Inu heads, and athletes bite them to check if they're made of real Dogecoin. The entertainment industry jumps on the bandwagon too. Hollywood releases a blockbuster trilogy, The Lord of the Doge's Fellowship of the Coin, The Two Wallets, and Return of the Gains. It breaks all box office records, earning a staggering 1 billion Doge in its opening weekend. As the world adjusts to this new financial paradigm, some unexpected benefits start to emerge. The tip culture goes through the roof, with people tipping astronomical amounts of Doge for even the smallest services. Keep the change takes on a whole new meaning when your coffee costs 5 Doge and you hand over 1,000. International relations take an interesting turn. Diplomatic negotiations now involve meme battles, with countries trying to out-meme each other to gain the upper hand. The UN Security Council meetings look more like a Reddit thread than a serious political discourse. But perhaps the most surprising development is the effect on climate change. As mining Dogecoin becomes the world's primary economic activity, traditional industries start to decline. Air pollution decreases dramatically, not because of any conscious environmental effort, but simply because everyone is too busy staring at their phones and mining Doge to drive cars or run factories. However, this new world order isn't without its challenges. A group of time travelers from 2021 arrives, completely baffled by the state of affairs. They immediately arrested for trying to pay for things with Ancient Relics credit cards, and not knowing the secret Doge handshake. As the years go by, Historians begin to refer to this period as the Great Borkening. Museums set up exhibits showcasing artifacts from the pre-Doge era, including dollar bills, coin purses, and primitive devices known as ATMs. But just when everyone thinks this is the new normal, a new crisis emerges. A glitch in the blockchain causes all Dogecoins to temporarily turn into coins. Chaos ensues as the entire global economy is thrown into disarray. People start panic buying laser pointers and catnip, unsure of what the future holds. In this moment of crisis, President Elon takes to the airwaves to address the nation. My fellow Shibes, he begins, fear not, for in the world of crypto, what goes down must come up, ... or something like that. HODL strong. And remember, 1 Doge equals 1 Doge. Even if it looks like a cat right now, as the world holds its breath, waiting to see how this latest twist in the tale will unfold. One thing becomes clear. In the era of Dogecoin, the only certainty is uncertainty. And maybe, just maybe, that's not such a bad thing. After all, in a world where memes reign supreme and every transaction comes with a side of much wow, who has time to worry about traditional economic indicators? So as we sign off from this alternate reality where Doge is king and Elon is meme in chief, remember, whether you're a true believer or a skeptical suit, there's no denying that life in the Doge lane is anything but boring. To the moon, fellow Shibes, to the moon.